Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 13th Facilities Management Middle East Awards 2020. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. We're just moments away from celebrating this year's winners and highly commended. I'm excited to be here in front of you in this new format. I don't have to tell you how challenging this year is for all of us, especially now. The FM industry has been on the spotlight tackling this black swan event. The current pandemic has brought to the fore the importance of maintaining a hygienic environment. A few FM firms have already adapted and come up with innovative trends never thought of before, from sanitization tunnels to advanced disinfection services. Various waste management firms are also taking necessary measures to ensure that the city runs uninterrupted. Of course, as with our frontline workers such as medical staff, cleaning professionals are putting themselves out there, making sure that we all have a safe environment. I would like to thank them all for the incredible effort. You are true heroes. As with the FM industry, Facilities Management Middle East as a brand continues its due diligence by keeping the FM community informed through various available channels. Irrespective of the medium, we feel that it is important to continue to convey and recognize the FM sector's accomplishments over the past 12 months. The nominations process for the 13th edition of the awards began back in January this year, and we received over 100 nominations. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our judging panel that comprise some of the region's best known and most experienced professionals. I appreciate the time they took to review the submissions in detail. I would also like to thank our sponsors for supporting the 13th Facilities Management Middle East Awards. I wish good luck to all our shortlisted nominees. I would like to end my address on a positive note as I urge you to continue doing the amazing work that you've been doing, and we shall all come through this passing phase together. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start by welcoming you all to this, the 13th edition of the Facilities Management Middle East Awards in association with Ejada. I am your host, Tom Urquhart, and on behalf of myself, but all the team at ITP Media Group, I'd just like to take this opportunity at the beginning to thank you all for tuning in today and welcoming you to the most coveted FM Awards event anywhere in the region. Bit of history for you. The FM Middle East Awards is all about you and your successes, celebrating the outstanding work that each and every one of you tuning in today have put into the residential and commercial projects right the way throughout the whole of the GCC. Now, the FM sector has, in the last 12 months, that is, consistently worked to innovate and create new processes and technologies. This and much more will be rewarded and awarded at today's event. We are very lucky and also very grateful at FM Middle East for having such a loyal audience who read our monthly print publication, subscribe to our daily e-newsletter, or of course consume industry news and developments on fmmiddleeast.com. Now, some of you out there most likely will have attended previous FM Middle East Awards. A select few out there at the moment may even have attended all 12 of the previous ceremonies. If you did, congratulations. And while we aren't able, as you can see, to wine and dine you tonight here in this amphitheatre, we felt it was important to celebrate the achievement in our own industry. No excuse without you to wine and dine yourself during proceedings. Perhaps it is, however, more important than ever during the uncertain times that we find ourselves in, when the FM industry is basically on the front lines out there of fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. So with all that in mind, we are proud, no, we're very proud to bring you the Facilities Management Middle East Virtual Awards 2020 today, our first FM Middle East Virtual Awards. I do hope that you enjoy the new format, and to that end we do welcome your feedback at any point as well. So please do drop us a line if you can at fmawards@ itp.com to let us know if it works, what you think, what you don't like about it, what you do like. Do keep us in tune with that. As always, updates from the award ceremony will be posted on FMME's Twitter accounts. Quick reminder for those that don't know, you should know by now, it is at FM Mid East. That's at FM Mid East. And those will be pinging up onto your social media platforms as the awards are announced. Also look forward to seeing your reactions, well, your virtual reactions that is, as proceedings unfold. So please make sure to use the official hashtags throughout if you can. That is hashtag FMME Awards. That's hashtag FMME Awards. Celebrate your wins, celebrate the highly commended title winners, and commiserate the near misses as well. Please also make sure to tag us in so that we can pass on those comments. Now, before we move on and before we go any further, I just want to take a moment, if I can, to thank our judges, because they have also worked their socks off to get us to where we are right now. Those are the individuals who made time to review more than 100 nominations sent for the Facilities Management Middle East Awards 2020. Each and every one of the judges reviewed the nominations individually, ranking each entry according to their particular preferences. We then tallied up all of the scores from each of the judges to identify the eventual winners, who will be revealed very shortly. Before we do that, though, the judges, let's just give them a big up and a thanks. Judges who selected this year's winners are Sarah Mumtaz. Sarah needs little introduction, formerly held senior executive positions with Kidma, the subsidiary of Alda, and QBG Facilities Management Group. Thanks also to Alan Millen, independent facilities management consultant and trainer. Also had on board George William Heath, the managing director, the MD of Focus. So thank you to George. Thanks also to Craig. That's Craig Adam, the managing director of Palladium Alpha. Thank you, Craig. And thanks also to the Vice President, FM, and Acting Head of Property Management at Dubai International Financial Centre, Gobkumar Pillai. Thank you to all of you. Big thanks to our judges. Ordinarily, I'd ask you all to put your hands together now in the auditorium, but given the fact you're all out there, I'm just going to have to trust that you are clapping along with us for the time and the effort of all the judges. Thank you. Right, at this stage, I must also thank our sponsors, without whom look, we always thank them in the room, whilst they're not in the room, and whilst we're all in your front room at the moment, or wherever you're watching this, we'd like to virtually thank each and every one of those, basically, because we couldn't have done this without them. So thanks very much indeed for the leap of faith. Thanks very much indeed for the trust, and thank you for being on board. Platinum sponsor this year, in association with Ejada. So thank you very much indeed to Ejada for coming on board as our platinum sponsor. They will be clapping at the moment. I'll clap with them. Thanks also to our friends at AG Facilities Solutions and Farnec. They've come on board this year as our silver sponsors. Thanks very much indeed for your support. And then, of course, the team at Adib Group, Bia, Emril, Engikofli, Inspire Integrated, Kansahab FM, and Serve You. They've all come on as individual category sponsors, so we thank them for their support. Again, thank you for being on board. This particular event, though, would not have been possible without their cooperation and their support. So thank you to all of you. We'd love to hear from each and every one of you, and I'm sure a number of you will be sending in your thoughts whilst we're going through the event and after the event as well, to tell us what we did right or what we did wrong as well. But before we go any further, we'd just like to play a short message, if we may, from a representative of our platinum sponsor. Please welcome to our virtual surroundings, Ejada Group.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us in this event. We are honored to be here today and to sponsor the FM Middle East Awards. Ejada is supporting this important event for the second year, as we recognize the important role that it has been playing for the past 13 years in the FM industry, promoting healthy competition and innovation between the industry leaders and recognizing outstanding initiatives. This evening's event is a celebration. Those being honored here are doing inspirational work in their communities. This evening we honor the innovation and the leadership from those who so often are working below the radar and against significant odds. This evening, we recognize our colleagues who dedicate their time and talents to make the communities they're operating in a better place. We recognize colleagues who went above and beyond expectation and succeeded in ways beyond the norm. Dear colleagues and friends, we usually meet in auction rooms, in client meeting, in negotiation meetings, while this time of the year we meet as friends to celebrate our achievements for the year and to showcase our contribution to the advancement of the FM industry. Unfortunately, this year we could not meet in person to have the usual celebration, but thanks to ITP's innovations ways, we are able to meet virtually to continue this tradition. If anyone asked me at the end of 2019 about my expectation for the new year, I would not have predicted that a few months later I would be speaking at this event from my home as the world fights a pandemic. We are in difficult times, but we should always remember that this time shall pass and we need to start planning for the next phase. It is coming, and we now have the opportunity to think, innovate, improve, and collaborate. More importantly, we should be very proud of the role that our industry is playing in fighting the pandemic. We hear media talking about the first line of defense and refer to healthcare professionals and police forces. We should always remember that our heroes are on the front line too, maintaining, cleaning, and securing the facilities. Finally, I want to express again my appreciation to ITP and FM Middle East Magazine for organizing this event and thank our judges, all the sponsors and participants of this year's awards and wish them the best of luck. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Now, once again, big thank you to all the team at Ajada and, for that matter, all of our sponsors. Time now, though, to get this virtual show on the road and time now to wade into our awards. Let's start with our first category, which is for the Technology Implementation of the Year award. We received a tremendous amount of interest in this particular category, which ties in with current market trends of technological advancement. This category is sponsored by our friends at Inspire Integrated. Should we have a look at the shortlisted nominees for you in this category? And they are AG Facilities Solution, Dayar FM, NG Kofli, Ema FM, Innova, Ujada, Facilio, Farnek, Gregory and Jones Consultants, Imdad and Kidma. First up then, it is my responsibility to tell you who is the highly commended. And I can tell you that the Technology Implementation of the Year highly commended company goes to Innova. So congratulations to Innova for winning the highly commended award, which means we have one more for you. But before I tell you about that, Innova's smartphone app with live IEQ data gives their clients a view on their real-time energy and facilities management data. That's why they caught the eye of the judges. As to who caught the eye as our winner in this first category, now, according to one of our judges, the winner of this category clearly demonstrates the benefits of their technology platform to monitor and control assets, providing real-time data to deliver efficiencies. So without further ado, this year's award for Technology Implementation of the Year goes to, for the technology platform ICEE, NG Kofli. So all the stars in the air. Congratulations again to NG Kofli and well done to all those involved. So that's how it goes, and so on to the next award of proceedings. This is for the Health and Safety Initiative of the Year. Now, this category is sponsored by our friends, our platinum sponsor again, Ijada, so thank you very much indeed to them. What's it all about, this award? Well, it's an award that recognises the positive contribution an initiative has had on an advancing health and safety consciousness within a particular company. This category continues to grow in importance year on year as the judges look for companies that are able to not only offer zero loss of man hours, but the overall well-being of the employees of a company. Judges considered ongoing development and implementation of standards that improve the overall health of their employees. So that's what you needed to do. Those are the boxes you needed to tick. These are the companies that did it. Shortlisted nominees for Health and Safety Initiative of the Year are Better Me Week by NG Kofli, COVID-19 Protection and Health Awareness by Adib Group, Emeril and Supply Chain Worker Welfare by Emeril, HSE Premier League by Kansaheb FM, Thermographic Scanning by Sodexo, and Unique KPI-based HSE Performance Monitoring by Voltas. So first up, we've got to say a couple of congratulations. Why? Because we need to do our highly commended. Let me just confirm the name of our highly commended in this particular category. Indeed. Congratulations to all the team at Kansaheb FM. Why? They are highly commended. Why? Because they introduced an HSE Premier League programme for managing performance of its, human factor within its safe system of work. So well done to all the team watching in from Kansaheb FM. Congratulations to you. So on to our winner. And before I unveil the name of our winner, quick reminder of why they are our winner. One of the judges said this, and I quote, "The company's initiative to extend the welfare standards of its own team and adopt the same throughout its supply chain's employees emphasises their belief that everyone within the company's operation, direct staff or suppliers regardless, be treated well in all regards." That is why it's my pleasure and privilege, no less, to say that this year's Health and Safety Initiative winner of the year goes to Emeril and Supply Chain Worker Welfare from Emeril. Well done to all the stars at Emeril. Award number 3 for you now, and to present this one, which is going to be the Education Development Initiative of the Year, we thank all the team at BEA. So what we're looking for here, well, the judges were looking for the fact that, well, the staff working on a site will be just as good as the training and development they receive, making this category, I don't know, a bit of a hidden gem in many ways. So our nominations in this category reflect what we feel is the commitment of regional FM outfits out there towards employee development. Shortlisted nominees for Education and Development Initiative of the Year at the Facilities Management Middle East Awards 2020 are these. We've got Centre of Excellence Computer Hubs by Transgar Group, Centre of Inspiration Inspire Integrated, the Customer Service Centricity Model from Ijada, Disney's Quality Standards by Farnek, KHIBRA Kibra from Emeril. We've got the Technical Training Weekly from Adib Group. We've got Technical Training and Assessment from Kansaheb FM. And the UCamp and ULearn by NG Kofli. First up then, highly commended. And for a work placement programme for Emirati students, a learning experience that transformed students into advocates of best practice in facilities management, enabling them to apply learning that is compliant with the law, the health, safety and environmental regulations which promoted professional and ethical practice. For all of those considerations, highly commended and earning the eye of the judges this year. Well done to all the team at Emeril for their Kibra programme, so congratulations to them. They were pipped at the post to this year's award by our winner. It goes to a platform which was launched by our eventual winner to address a number of issues. Its platform is, I'm sort of going around it without telling you exactly who it is because you probably work it out. But look, it's a flexible platform with online learning, encouraging employees to develop their skills by allowing them to train wherever and whenever in a variety of different languages. It's a week-long learning experience that brings together its employees from different regional entities. Have you worked it out yet? Do you know who it is yet? Well, let me tell you, it's all about the U's. Congratulations for UCamp, for ULearn. Our winner is Enji Kofli. Congratulations indeed to all the team at Enji Kofli. So next award is the Sustainability Initiative of the Year. And this one is presented to you by Serve You. No challenge too big for the UAE, and one of the most ambitious ones in recent times has been the push towards creating a net zero culture across our buildings here in the UAE. To that tune and to that end, quite a few local FM operators such as yourselves have been playing your part in increasing efficiencies of chillers, of ACs and general usage of facilities. This award therefore recognises those efforts with a particular and special focus on the country's agenda to lower carbon emissions with each passing day. Now, one of this year's popular categories, as you will see, the Sustainability Awards shortlisted nominees are these: Adib Group, Dubai Municipality, Ijada from Idama, Imar FM, Emril, Enji Kofli, Farnek, Inspire Integrated, Imdad from Faz, Provis, and of course Transguard Group. So those are your nominees, and congratulations to all of them making their way onto the list. What about the names on this card though? Well, first up is the highly commended. Let's have a little look at who picked that one up this year. And highly commended goes to a name that will be familiar to many. Well done to all the team at Enji Kofli for being highly commended. Why? It's Project Akhdar, launched earlier on in the year during the nomination process. It's resulted in various green initiatives over the last 12 months in line with the firm's ambition of leading the zero carbon transition. So well done to Enji Kofli for Project Akhdar. Congratulations today. On to our winner then, and it goes to a firm that has a MRF or Materials Recovery Facility based right here in Dubai, not a million miles from where we are virtually at the moment in Dubai. Huge facility, has capacity to process many thousands of tons of municipal, commercial and industrial waste every single day, making it one of the largest fully automated MRFs here in the region. I've probably given it away already. You know who you are. Let's unveil it to the rest of the world. Sustainability Initiative of the Year goes to Imdad and Faz. Congratulations to the Imdad team. So what I've got next for you. Next up is the Engineering Service of the Year. Now, this is a category that is presented by Kazahab FM, so thanks to they. Given to the company that has excelled across its MEP operations, incorporated the latest technologies and has continued to advance the technical proficiency of all of its staff. Let's have a look at your shortlist nominees then for Engineering Service of the Year. And the shortlisted nominees are these. We have Al Futtaim Engineering and Technologies, Adib Group, Emril, Enji Kofli, Farnek, Imdad, and Voltas Limited. Those then your nominees as to your winner. And of course, you're highly commended. Let's have a little look at who has picked up the prizes. Let's start with our highly commended, which is confirmed right here in front of me. Highly commended. They're having a good night. That's all I can say. Afternoon, evening, night. Promises to be a great one either way. Congratulations again, highly commended in this category. Goes to, yeah, you guessed it, Enji Kofli. Why? Well, they lead the zero carbon transition by delivering bespoke engineering services to 100 plus prestigious projects. The retrofit and control engineering service continues to generate massive energy savings for all of their clients. So well done to all the team at Enji Kofli for picking up yet another recognition. They're highly commended. Who's our winner though? Well, the winner As customer requirements evolve, competition and cost pressure increase, this particular company has it's innovated, but it's also enhanced service delivery, while many FM providers react to market challenges by focusing on IT systems to deliver alternate solutions. This firm has redefined its service delivery approach completely through Generation Z engineering service delivery, harnessing the potential advantage of young, tech-savvy staff comfortable with technology and looking to be more productive rather than clock hours on a job. Ladies and gentlemen, please, wherever you are out there, here in the region or further afield, give a big round of applause and put your hands together for the engineering service winner of the year. Goes to Emeril. Well done to all the team at Emeril. Stars in our eyes. So this is the Property Management Company of the Year Award at this year's Facilities Management ME Virtual Awards, virtual for the very first time. Gives us a chance to recognise the asset management sector that has an overbearing effect on FM companies. Brought to you this year by Serve You. Shortlisted nominees then for Property Management Company of the Year. Reads a little like this. We've got Cushman & Wakefield. We've got Provis Estate Management. We've got Reliance OAM and Transguard Group. Now, over the course of the last 12 months, our highly commended winner has done a stellar job, according to our judges and everyone out there, in working closely with its sister company and developing all sorts of synergies and optimisations. Highly commended winner, therefore, in this particular category, which is award number 6 of proceedings, goes to, if I can get it out the envelope, all the team at Provis Estate Management. Well done to you. But the winner in this category is who we turn our attention to now. Goes to a firm that witnessed exceptional successes this year across many region-wide commissions, including the new Al Rajhi Bank headquarters in Riyadh, the World Trade Center in Bahrain, and a number of high-profile giga projects across the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, along with many UAE-based multinational client wins here as well. This is a firm, I'm sure you agree, that has demonstrated the ability to provide clients with PM services to international standards, be they in residential, commercial or retail sectors. Might give them the game away with a few of those projects. Time now to tell you that our Property Management Company of the Year goes to Cushman & Wakefield. Well done to the team at Cushman and Wakefield for picking up their first award of the evening. It's time for award number 7 for you now. This is Cleaning Company of the Year. It's brought to you by Adib Group. Cleaning, well, you don't need me to tell you, it's the most important, but sometimes overlooked or forgotten discipline of facilities management as a whole. The only time you realise the need for cleaning personnel is when a floor or a table, well, ain't clean, basically. Not all heroes wear capes, as someone much cleverer than I once said, I'm told. Shortlisted nominees then for Cleaning Company of the Year, capes and all, are these: Ejada, Farnek, Isnad, MBM and Serve You. Now, you know the score. Highly commended comes first. And in this category, it goes to a company with a cleaning division services of over 500 locations across the whole of UAE. Employs over 3,500 staff, and it's achieved a record growth of 40% in the last 12 months by securing some massive projects and contracts, including Dubai Airports, Dubai Mall and Mashrek IHQ. Let me just confirm the name on the card. Yep. Congratulations. Highly commended in this particular category for Cleaning Company of the Year goes to Farnex. So well done to all the team there. I'm sure they will enjoy. As to your winner, though, for Cleaning Company of the Year, One of the judges remarked that this particular organisation made for, and I quote, great use of technology to improve performance and deliver a quality service while remaining considerate of the welfare of their own employees. Cleaning Company of the Year 2020, both here and virtually, goes to Ijada. We could do with them in here any moment now, actually, to help with this clean up a bit later. So well done to all the team at Ijada. So now we come to the award for Sanitation and Waste Management Company of the Year at this year's FNME Virtual Awards. Big thanks to all the team at Enchicofili. They are our award partner and sponsor for this particular one. So come with me, trust me on this one. Just close your eyes for a moment, if you will, and imagine it never happened. Well, no, it did. Just close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. Imagine what our lives would be like without waste management. It's a key function in urban environments, a thankless subsector that often goes unnoticed until now, that is. The judges would like to give a massive virtual pat on the back. So go on, we can't do it for you today, so you do it over there, for each of the waste management companies that made the shortlist this year. Let's have a look at those shortlisted nominees being patted on the back as we speak. They are BIA, Dulsco, Dubai Municipality, Idama and Imdad. So well done to each and every one of they. What about your winners though? Well, let's start with the highly commended. Just confirming that I've got the right name. I do indeed. Highly commended in this category is a firm that uses cutting edge technologies, such as what they've got. They've got vacuum sewage systems in some of their projects. They've also got Kroll recycler machines. They've got integrated management of fat, oil and grease waste programs in place at present. The judges said of, well, I'll tell you the highly commended is, it's Dubai Municipality. You probably have worked that one out for big projects on Palm Jumeirah and otherwise. But the judges also wanted to just make mention of the fact that, and I quote, they said, the effort of Dubai Municipality in implementation of smart solutions is greatly appreciated, according to all the judges. So that's highly commended. But the winner, your winner, and whatever you're having for dinner, is this one. This particular nomination won the favour of the judges for its efforts to help, basically, help the whole of the UAE. According to one of our judges, this waste management company brings both innovation and digitalisation into city cleaning, waste collection, waste tracking, recycling, disposal, catering to millions of residents across the whole of the region. It's renowned for its innovative approach to sanitation and waste management. And the firm continues to this day to be a market and global leader, and we feel a well-deserved winner of the award this year. Sanitation Waste Management Company of the Year, drum roll please, without the drums, goes to BIA. No drums, big bang, loads of stars. Congratulations to BIA. Okay, do keep your feedback coming in to us if you can, please, be it online or send us an email whenever is convenient to you. Hope you're enjoying this. It's different, it's a little bit different, isn't it? You know, virtual experience, and I hope you are enjoying the process wherever you are. Going to do Security Company of the Year. Now, I've been doing this gig, this rodeo, for a few years now, and every time I mention that one, we usually get a bit of a tidal wave of oohs and ahs from the floor as the security teams make their voices known. So wherever you are at the moment, make sure you are shouting loud and proud when you hear your nominations come up. Round about now, I need to explain what Security Company of the Year is all about. It sort of does exactly what it says on the tin. But judges, to their part, were looking for a service provider that stood out over the last 12 months when it came to providing security services for a significant project or contract. So that's what they were after. These are the four that did it for them. Shortlisted nominees for Security Company of the Year are Arcan, Farnec, Transguard Group, and World Security. Those are your nominees. These are your winners. And let's start with the highly commended, shall we? Highly commended of this year's category goes to an organisation which has significantly contributed to the success of its security projects through the implementation of advanced security systems, with the introduction, the introduction of its smart watch technology. Highly commended. Congratulations. You can hear the roof come off. They'll be loving this. All the team at Farnec. Well done to you. So who's the winner? And who is our Security Company of the Year? Well, it goes to a company that was able to increase its headcount and its revenue as well by 12% and 10% respectively in 2019. That's some going. The firm now has over 4,650 security and technical services staff deployed across the whole of the UAE. So, congratulations to our eventual winner. And this year, the Security Company of the Year goes to Arcan Ejada. Now, Arcan, as you well know, is the security arm of Ejada. And talking about one of its projects, a judge remarked on this particular victory and this particular project through the provision of security consultancy services on projects such as Dubai's Museum of the Future. Arcan is blazing a trail that positions the organisation as a true industry leader. Just one of the thoughts coming through the judges for our eventual winner. So well done to all the team there. They're the Security Company of the Year. Our next award for you throughout proceedings is for the FM Consultancy of the Year. This one's brought to you by Farnec. So thank you very much indeed to the Farnec team. This award is given to the consultancy that demonstrates the best record of delivering groundbreaking, effective and consistent expertise on all of their projects. Should we have a look at the shortlisted nominees? It would be a good thing to do round about now. Shortlisted for FM Consultancy of the Year are Adib Group, Cushman & Wakefield, Gregory & Jones Consultants, and Inspire Integrated Services. So first up, we got a highly commended, as is the way. Goes to a firm whose work include undertaking desktop reviews of client-provided information, I should say, undertaking diagnostics necessary to redefine problems, providing diagnosis recommendations, leading recommended solutions, facilitating client learning and knowledge transfer, and permanently improving organisational effectiveness. Highly commended then. Oh so close in the eyes of the judges. FM Consultancy of the Year, highly commended, Inspire Integrated Services. So well done to the team at IIS for that one. As to your winner, well, should we do the judgy quotey thing before we announce the winner again? Because judges would like this to be said about our FM Consultancy of the Year. And I quote, "Armed with the right technology, skill set and passion, our winner continues to improve year on year and is a very key player here in the region, achieving an average year-on-year extraordinary growth. We get this 691% in revenue. It puts them and allows them to exceed their clients' expectations and confirm their position as the leading FM consultancy in the Middle East. They've done it for the numbers, they've done it for the judges. They are stars in our eyes when it comes to the FM Consultancy of the Year. Congratulations go to Cushman & Wakefield." So not only do you get stars, you also get bars. So stars and bars, Cushman & Wakefield. Congratulations to the team there as they pick up the FM Consultancy of the Year. Right, as things get messier and messier down here, not sure what it's like wherever you are at the moment, bit messier or not, remains to be seen. We move on to one of our most popular categories of the evening. This is the Young Facilities Manager of the Year. This category is sponsored by the team at Inspire Integrated, so thanks so much indeed to all the crew there. So it's a category that is reserved for facility managers aged 35 and under that have brought value beyond the expected on the projects under their helm. This is always a keenly contested and anticipated category, and I can vouch for the fact that all of the names you're about to see, regardless of the pictures that go alongside them, have been age checked, all right? They were at some point under 35, not just like at some point in their lives, but under 35 during the judging process. But what you will see as well is that it is testament to the fact that this is an industry that is attracting a lot of young talent. So congratulations to all of the names and the faces you're about to see. Congratulations to Hariharan Rumagam from Emeril, Javed Ahmed from Sodexo, Jonathan Enriquez from Transguard, Mohamed El Melaji from Jada, Rajendran Govind from NG Kofli, Shoaib Ahmad from ServeU, Thomas Friswell from Kansahab FM, and Zahaib Azar from Farnik. Well done all, bright futures ahead and well worthy of your nominations. As to the winners, well, we revert to the all-important envelope to tell us exactly that. It's always a tough one. It's always tough. There are no losers, basically, just a couple of names that have made their negotiations with their bosses that much easier for a pay rise, okay? Because you have been recognised by your peers, your colleagues, and those in the industry. And such is the way that we've got not one but two highly commendeds for you. So let's do those first up if we can before we announce the winner. First highly commended this year goes to an individual who implemented a process-driven environment encouraging consistency in operations and identified efficiencies to improve productivity and performance. SOPs were rewritten, manpower was re-evaluated, and store access processes optimized for the tremendous scale of operations. Resource draining processes were also redesigned by this very individual. So, wherever you are, we'd please ask you to stand up and be highly commended by all of those around you watching on this evening. Highly commended Young FM of the Year goes to Thomas Friswell. Well done to you from Thomas. Thomas from Kansahab FM picks up highly commended. Also highly commended goes to an individual who has successfully and consistently managed the daily FM operations of their clients and create an environment of continuous improvement. Someone who has been responsible for winning and adding a range of new clients to whose roster? When it goes to Farnik's roster. Also highly commended, our second highly commended in this category, goes to Zoab Azar. So Zoab, congratulations to you. Two highly commendeds down, one winner to tell you about. And who is our winner? Well, been entrusted to manage projects for their company's most valued clients. One of the judges said that our eventual winner was recognised for their discipline, their dedication, and their proactive approach towards improving conventional FM services. Please join me in welcoming one of the hottest properties in FM out there at the moment. Our Young Facilities Manager of the Year goes to Hariharan Arumagam from Emeril Services. Well done to Harry. Well, blimey, Harry, you got the biggest of the night, therefore. Congratulations to you. A star was born tonight in more ways than one. Hariharan picks up our Young Facilities Manager of the Year. Next up, we've got the Facilities Manager of the Year. It's a biggie, and it's sponsored by NG Kofli. Award goes to the Facilities Manager that has shown initiative and innovation, delivered best practice on site, reduced costs, worked as part of a successful operation. Basically, the bee's knees of the business. Here's a list of your nominees. Bear with me on this one. It's a little bit long, but each and every one of these individuals, these nominees, are worthy of their place, which is great news for the industry as a whole. Shortlisted nominees for your Facilities Manager of the Year are these. We've got Abdulatif Hassamo from Serview, Ashraf Ahmed from Ijada, Engineer Vazir Hussain from Adib Group, Hassan S. Nakvi, Alpha Tame Engineering and Technologies, Javed Ahmed from Sodexo, Kelvin Varghese from Farnek, Lisa Roebuck from Transguard, Mohammed Al-Rawahi from Carillion Alawi, Mohammed Balal Bashir El-Agid from Luxury Facilities Management, and Sriram Anandaram from Emeril. Those are your nominees. We now, though, turn our attention to the all-important envelope. Why? Because we've got a couple of names for you. Let's start with the highly commended, shall we? And I can tell you that there is just one highly commended in this category. It goes to an individual, I should say, that's recognised for somebody who was responsible for the implementation of utility monitoring of all operational sites through CAFM systems. And this resulted in, first up, improved utility tracking, monitoring and benchmarking at all the sites in question. Second, focus on no-cost operational efficiency projects. And thirdly, optimised HVAC and lighting schedules and set points. For all those reasons, and of course, for being great, the highly commended FM or Facilities Manager of the Year goes to Kelvin Varghese. Well done, Kelvin, from Farnek for picking up that recognition. But what about your winner? Well, the winner of this award has been recognised by one of the judges as, and I quote, a dedicated FM manager who clearly understands the supplier-customer relationship. In the 2.5 years that he's been with the firm, he's forged lasting relationships in the communities he manages and has ensured service excellence at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to tell you that the Facilities Manager of the Year 2020, virtually and all, goes to Sriram Anandaram from Emeril Services. Another success for Emeril, and Sriram, congratulations to you. FM of the Year, that's the Facilities Manager of the Year. So now we come to the FM Executive of the Year. This category is this year brought to you digitally by Ijada. It's an award that seeks to honour a senior executive who has become something of a role model for not just their company, but for others across the region's FM industry. Now let's have a look at your shortlisted nominees. And those shortlisted nominees are Arjun Mohan from VPS Healthcare, Engineer Ansari from Adib Group, Gary Reader from Serview, Naiju Ansalam from Autad FM, and Stuart Harrison from Emeril. We go to the highly commendeds first, and on this occasion, not one but two highly commended names to bring to your attention. The first of those highly commended award winners goes to an individual who has set the vision and organisation values and has put huge efforts on engaging the firm's stakeholders in the alignment to its vision and strategy. The firm I talk of is the Adib Group, and therefore congratulations to Engineer Ansari for being highly commended for his vision and strategy today. Also highly commended for us on this occasion. It goes to somebody who's inspired his company, his people, to push boundaries of delivery and innovation, creating a continuous improvement culture where every employee is accountable for ensuring customer satisfaction and continued growth. In fact, it goes to an individual who is well aware of awards, and more so than a CEO that he picked up in March of last year. For that and for being highly commended, congratulations to Stuart Harrison, CEO from Emerald. But the winner of our FM Executive of the Year goes to an individual who really caught the eye of a number of our judges. According to one of his actions has helped his companies see turnover increase to 38% since our winner joined, and contributed to more than 200 million dirhams in new contracts and wins, and the expansion of the company across several business sectors. He, for his part, implemented multiple technological integrations, which led to entire service delivery and operational approach being transformed to paperless activity. He also took the initiative to reduce carbon emissions by switching the entire fleet of over 4,000 staff transport buses to B20 biofuel. An overall well-accomplished leader who's taken his company to new heights, placing it in the Premier League of FM companies out there. Congratulations then. Our FM Executive of the Year goes to Gary Reader of Serve You. Well done to Gary, well done to all the team at Serve You, the FM Executive of the Year. So just two more bangs to go, two more awards as well. It's time for the penultimate award of today. It's time for another popular category though, Unsung Hero of the Year. And for those that have been to the FM Middle East Awards in the past, you'll know that this is one that is keenly anticipated year on year. It's presented by AG Facilities Solutions. From security guards who patrol a facility to the cleaner who ensures it remains spotless. This category is here to honour the efforts of the individuals who are responsible for maintaining the high standards of service that we've come to expect in this industry. Let's then have a look at the shortlisted nominees, if we may. And before I announce those shortlisted nominees, just a quick one to congratulate all of the individuals we're about to announce here. All of them are stars of the industry and should be very proud of being nominated this year. Shortlisted nominees then for our Unsung Hero of the Year are Abdul Ghafoor from Farnek, Amanath Shahal from Emeril, Betia Raseta from Sodexo, Hossam Gamal from Ijada, Mihail Gabish from Alpha Tame Engineering and Technology, Mutu Kumar from Reliance FM, Tariq Ishak from Transguard, and Taher Ali Mahboul from Serve You. So, again, congratulations to all of our nominees. Let's do the highly commended, though, shall we, first and foremost. The jury and editorial team would like to take a quick moment, though, as I said, to appreciate the efforts of every single nominee that we've just mentioned there. Whether you were shortlisted or not, you deserve a special round of applause for the incredible work you do. Now, given the fact that you're there, I'm here, I can do my bit, but you're going to have to join with me. But congratulations to all of our nominees. Resounding. Highly commended then, and your winner. Jury appreciated the nominee's prompt action as a lifeguard. Somebody located in one of the busiest spots in Dubai, for that matter. In fact, in September last year, this individual rescued a 4-year-old boy from drowning. One of the judges remarked that the person demonstrated his character as brave and vigilant through a responsible response in the incident at the Oceana Residences Beach Club. Congratulations, highly commended, and our thanks go to Emeril's Amanath Shahal, highly commended. Our winner, though? Well, I think it's fair to say that our winner won by a landslide. Well, one of the judges remarked that this individual demonstrated a high level of integrity and honesty. Why? I'm going to take you back, if I may, to the 28th of June last year. Just another day for this individual, until he started his cleaning shift at the Al Sabqa parking area, where he found 15 kilos of gold worth 2.5 million dirhams in a black bag in the parking lot, and, as so many would do, allegedly, without hesitation, he handed in the 15 kilos of gold to the authorities. In recognition of his honesty, this particular person was given a plaque by His Excellency Matar Al-Taya, the Director General and Chairman of the Board of Executive Directors, the RTA, that's the Roads and Transport Authority here in Dubai, as well as his firm. And he was also promoted as well to a team leader for the level of integrity shown. Extraordinary story picked up by media across the region and further afield, and that's why our winner, our deserved winner of Unsung Hero of the Year, to be sung about for quite some time, goes to Serve You's Taher Ali Makbul. Taher, well done to you. Congratulations, and well done to all the team at Serve You as well. Okay, we come to that point of proceedings, the most anticipated award of the day. It's time now for the overall FM Company of the Year, the big one, and it is sponsored to you by AG Facilities Solutions. So this is it, possibly the most contested, certainly the most talked about and bragged about category in the entirety of our lineup. The company that will take home this award has managed to articulate through their nominations the excellent reputation among their customers and the industry as a whole. Based on all-round performance over the past year, the nominations for this award were judged based on the ongoing involvement in flagship contracts and or projects therein, as well as their track record for service delivery. Shortlist, I'm sure you'll all agree, testifies that this category drew an impressive list of nominations. Shortlisted nominees for our final award of the evening. The biggie, it is the overall FM Company of the Year. And the shortlisted nominees are Adib Group, Concordia, Emeril, Ejada, Enchikofli, Farnek, Imdad, Inspire Integrated, Khan Sahab FM, Serve You, and Transguard Group. So those are the nominees. And there is one final envelope to turn our attention to with the all-important names. I'm going to start, as always, with the highly commended for the overall FM Company of the Year. Oh, so close in the eyes of the judges. And this was an entry and an organisation that was lauded by our judges for being a household name and something of an industry veteran as well. This FM firm continues to evolve and seek the appetite to develop as a worldwide FM solutions provider. A highly commended overall FM Company of the Year goes to Emeril. Well done to all the team at Emeril. And now on to the winner, final winner of proceedings as well. 97% contract retention. This firm manages over 116 million square feet of portfolios in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Al Dhafra Al Ain and Ras Al Khaimah. With a clear focus on implementing forward-orientated innovation, this organisation demonstrates its credential as one of the leading services providers of customer experience management, according to our judges. The firm itself has grown exponentially as well over the past 12 months, with employee count now crossing just over the 8,000 mark last up, and several prestigious contract wins, including Miras City Walk, Box Park, Kempinski Hotel and Residences, Emerald Palace, Dubai Parks and Resorts, Global Village, currently some of the most iconic projects anywhere in the region. That might well have given it away, but listen, that takes nothing away from the pleasure in announcing and congratulating for all their efforts the overall FM Company of the Year, the final winner of proceedings at this year's FMME Awards 2020. It goes to Ijada.
Established in 2004, Ijada Asset Management Group is now weaved into the UAE's real estate landscape. Ijada is the region's first total community solutions provider and is focused on creating success for its customers and partners through its energy, commitment, and dedication to deliver superior service and long-term relationships.
And so, my friends, that's all the awards we have for now. I'd just like to take this opportunity, if I can, to thank each and every one of you for staying tuned. Please do join me in congratulating again all of our winning and highly commended shortlisted nominees. It's no small feat at all to be shortlisted in a market as competitive and essential as the Middle East FM sector, and especially during the current times that we find ourselves in. To that end, do stay safe and keep your thoughts and your feedback coming in to us. I'd also like to thank all of our sponsors once again for their support, as well as our judges as well for their assistance in the selection of this year's deserving winners. Most of all, though, thank you for tuning in. I know it's something new. I know you'd rather be here and would like to do it all together. Thanks to you for tuning in to see the winners of this year's Facilities Management Middle East Awards virtual. We're happy to have been able to continue what's now a 13-year tradition of acknowledging your achievements from the FM sector, and hope that we'll be able to do it in person, under one roof, a little later on. I'm trying to drag it out because, as you know, as is the way with virtuals, every time I say a thank you, I'll get bombarded by confetti. So there's only one way, really, to finish off proceedings. We thank you all for joining us for this year's Facilities Management Middle East Virtual Awards, and good night.